With more on this, I want to bring in Olympic historian David Wallechinsky. He joins me now. David, let's first start off with, we hear what the IOC is saying, the Games will not be canceled, but what if Japan wants the Games canceled or some athletes don't want to attend?
Well, there's a couple issues here. The Japanese Olympics minister, Saiko Hashimoto, brought up the subject that maybe it could be delayed, that their contract only said that they had to carry the Olympics in 2020, not the specific dates. But at the same time, she did say it was up to the International Olympic Committee to make a decision, and the International Olympic Committee said they would do whatever the World Health Organization advised, and that they hope to make a decision by the end of May.
Okay, so there is still a chance the Olympics could be canceled. What are the odds of that, in your opinion, from what you know?
I don't think they want to cancel the Olympics. The Olympics has only been canceled 3 times, and that was because of war. 1916, World War I, 1940 and 1944, World War II. Athletes are ready. The venues are ready. The contracts are ready. Everything is ready to go. They don't want to cancel it. And even setting it back would be upsetting for a lot of the TV networks who have already planned their showings for later in the year.
This is unprecedented, though, isn't it? Because, as you say, it's only been canceled before because of war. But what's your thinking on how they move forward with preparations in light of some of the restrictions of gatherings in Tokyo right now?
Yeah, it's going on right now. I think that the International Olympic Committee and the Japanese have to be making contingency plans, even if they don't talk about it. And, you know, the problem is you have athletes coming from 200 nations, hundreds of thousands of spectators, presumably. So what are you going to do? Are you going to test everybody at the airport as they come in? Maybe that's what you have to do.
What must this be like for the athletes training for the Games? I can't imagine it's helping their stress level or their anxiety at all.
No, I mean, this is something that athletes live for. Most of them only compete in one Olympics. It only happens every 4 years. Nonetheless, these athletes in all the sports, they're training anyway because they're training for pre-Olympic events. They're training for world championships. But it's disturbing. And you can imagine, you know, their bodies, as strong as they are, they don't want to ruin it by being exposed to a disease. And this isn't like what happened 4 years ago with the Zika. Because they knew that was spread by mosquitoes, and there was never a chance it was going to happen in Rio de Janeiro during the Olympics, during the winter. But this is different. We don't know the incubation. We just don't know enough about it.
Well, listen, I do appreciate your expertise and for joining us today. Thanks so much, David.
Thank you.
Olympic historian David Wallechinsky.